Well, hello there, Greyhounds. I am Reverend Dr. Jeremiah Gibbs. I'm the University Chaplain here at UIndy. Chaplain just means pastor, so we've got two chaplains. There's an Associate Chaplain, Reverend Ariane Williams, and myself, who serve the students at UIndy and help make sure that you're able to grow in your faith life while you're in college. Today I'm here, I want to talk to you about three possibilities for how you can grow in faith from the very first beginning of arriving at school. This is particularly for Christian students. If you're from a different religious tradition, then be in touch with us and we'll tell you how to get connected with folks from your tradition. But if you are Christian, if you're Catholic or Protestant, United Methodist, Baptist, non-denominational, then here's going to be my three tips for how you can grow in faith when you get to university. Tip number one, Threshold Christian Retreat. We have a 2-day retreat prior to school starting when you can come in and get to know about 80 other freshman students, as well as about 20 of our student staff and leaders, the older students who are some of the leaders on campus. This is a great way for you to get connected with some Christian friends before anybody else arrives. You move in early, you move into your dorm room, you begin building friends, you get settled in before anybody else arrives. Threshold Christian Retreat is a great way to connect with other folks on campus. If you are a commuter, then Threshold Retreat is even bigger for you because you're going to come in for those couple days and we're going to give you a residence hall so that you can begin building friendships kind of on equal footing with the residential students. And then, of course, once school starts, you'll already have a group of Christian friends on campus, which is a pretty big deal if you're a commuter student trying to make connections on campus. The number two opportunity that I'm going to recommend for you is our living learning community known as the Fellowship House. So living learning communities at UIndy take together some people that have maybe a common interest or a common major or something like that. Fellowship House is our Christian ministry floor here in our residence halls at UIndy. So we have a dedicated floor that there's actually two, one for men and one for women. And those floors are going to be places where we're going to have special programming. We're going to have special small group meetings. We'll have some Bible studies, some worship opportunities, things like that that'll happen right there on the residence hall floor. There are also going to be common classes. If you're in any living learning community, you take a common set of classes. We call those Christian vocation classes here at UIndy. And those are a great way to connect and build a community of faithful people right from the very beginning. You're going to be living together. You're going to be going to class together. You'll eat meals together. You'll go to worship in our chapel together. And you will have an opportunity to build deep friendships that will encourage you in your faith. The third thing that I want to talk to you about as opportunities for growth here on campus is going to be our Lance Center for Christian Vocations classes. On campus, we just call these CVOC classes. CVOC classes are a course that you can take. You would start with CVOC, Christian Vocation, CVOC 110 is your first course. You just tell your advisor, I want to sign up for CVOC 110, and we're going to put you in a group of about 10 students who are going to be growing in faith together, learning prayer practices, reading Christian devotional literature together. You're going to have an opportunity in the classroom setting to learn about how God is calling you into the world, to learn about how to grow in faith together. CVOC 110 is an excellent opportunity for you to grow in faith when you get to the university. Besides those three opportunities, when you arrive here, we've got lots of Christian groups that meet on campus. We've got student organizations. We've got community groups. We've got our 2 chapel services that happen every week. Lots of opportunity in religious life, but those are going to be your 3 starting places. I hope that you will look forward to joining us in the fall and get off to a great start in growing in your faith here at UIndy.